You know that feeling. You open your power bill, you wince, you pay it, and somewhere in the back of your mind you wonder, is this really what it costs? Or is someone making sure you never find out what it should cost? Spoiler, they are, and they almost got away with it. Fayetteville, North Carolina, 2019. Your Public Works Commission, your utility, signs a deal with Duke Energy. $300 million in savings, they said. Long-term security, they said. What they didn't say? That another company, NTE Carolinas, was ready to offer cheaper power. That the deal was structured to prevent you from ever seeing that bid. That Duke quadrupled what they paid Fayetteville for excess power from your own plant. No competitive bidding, no shopping around, just a signature and a handshake. But here's where it gets interesting. Duke Energy didn't just outbid NTE. They sabotaged them, interfered with their federal applications, falsely claimed they broke contracts, posted online that their project was canceled when it wasn't, and they wrote it all down. A federal court said, quote, Duke's conduct must be viewed as a whole. Translation, you can't look at each dirty trick separately and call it clean. The case is going to trial. They almost got away with it. Meet Paul Newton. Paul Newton ran Duke's Energy entire North Carolina operation. In 2016, he became your state senator. In 2025, he sponsored fuel rate bills. He even wrote a law that let Duke keep money a court said they overcharged you. The governor called it a sweetheart provision. They overrode his veto anyways. Now he's a lawyer for UNC Chapel Hill. And UNC Chapel Hill, they already settled lawsuits for secretly agreeing not to compete with Duke University for professors. Duke paid $73 million total. So the man who ran Duke Energy writes laws for Duke Energy, then goes to work for a university that secretly colluded with Duke's University. You can't make this up, but you don't have to. And when the ratepayers sued, the case reached the North Carolina Supreme Court. Chief Justice Paul Newby, his wife owns Duke Energy stocks. He didn't recuse himself. Justice Phil Berger Jr., his father is the Senate president who took over $100,000 from Duke's PAC and restructured the very commission that regulates Duke. He didn't recuse himself either. This isn't hidden. It's filed, it's public, they just never thought you'd look. Here's the thing they didn't count on. You have the same internet they do, the same court proceedings, the same campaign finance filings, and the same search button. They've built the system where the regulator becomes the regulated, where the judge's family profits, where the senator used to run the company, he's now protecting. But systems have seams, and seams always tear. NTE's case is going to trial. The governor tried to stop the refund block. These stories are breaking. Not because someone leaked classified documents, but because someone read the public ones. So here's the question. Not why isn't anyone doing anything? People are. The question is, are you watching?